All right, so my camera shut off there, so I had to start over again. I apologize for that. But sit. You know, where we are, we want to be able to have the dog sit in front of us. Good girl. Good. And by the way, you'll notice that throughout this, I'm not using any treats. Izzy works well for praise. She's very good about pleasing. So if you want to give treats throughout obedience training, it's probably helpful at the beginning. I certainly do it a lot with most of the dogs. It's a good way to get on their good side, so to speak. So it's a good option. Anyway, so we want to be able to have her sit in front of us and then transition into the heel position. Let me show you what that looks like. Lift, heel. So we kind of help her out by bringing her around and stepping over. Sit, good girl. So we want to be able to transition from those three different ways. Now, obviously, one of the most important ones I haven't mentioned here is the command to get the dog to come to us. Right? The word that I use for that is here. Now, some people like to use the word come. Honestly, it doesn't matter. The dog will respond to both. But here is how you keep reinforcing it and how we teach it. And how we teach it at longer and longer distances. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heel the dog, and then I'm going to quickly back away from her to get her to come to me while saying the here command. This is what it looks like. Izzy, heel. Good. Good heel. Izzy, here. Good. Sit. Good. So the here command, so the dog is away from us and then coming to us. Now, Izzy is pretty good about this off leash out in the yard. But I wanted to do this here in the office and do all of this in the office in sort of a controlled setting so you can kind of see all of the commands sort of in a controlled setting. Okay. Now, the other thing that we do want to teach her, heel, is we want to teach her, or what we have taught her, excuse me, is we have taught her sort of like the military would say, as you were. And so we use the command all done when we are done with the dog. Because when we tell the dog sit, we expect the dog to sit where they are until further notice. Right? And until further notice is until we say heel, or until we say here, or I'm going to do the blanket command here in a second. So sit means sit until I tell you to do anything else. I don't use the word stay. If you like the word stay, feel free to use it, but I don't do it. What we do is we only give a command to break the sit. So what I do for that is if we want her to be finished with our obedience session, we say, all done, and then I kind of walk away from her and let her know that we're complete. You can go be a dog, go do whatever you like. A lot of times Izzy is so sweet and so loving, she'll still want to stay around and still want to hang out with you anyways. If she's outside, she's probably going to go explore a little bit more, but here in the office, she's probably going to come stop. And she's a kisser, by the way. She likes to kiss. Okay, now the last one I wanted to show you've seen before is the blanket command. She's great with this. This, I will tell you, is going to need some transition when you get home, because obviously it's going to be new. Everything's going to be new. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. Blanket. No, blanket. Good girl. Good. Good. Now, Izzy will go to her spot, and she is very happy to lay on the bed. Izzy is, I would say, 98 or 99% potty trained. She can hang out with me in the office pretty much all day and will not have an accident on the floor. If you're watching her, she will not pee in the house. She sleeps loose in the house, in the bed with my daughter every night. She doesn't even sleep in a crate. So, she's very good in the house. She has a wonderful off switch. But heel. You see how we can use the blanket command, sit, as part of our obedience. But anyway, in terms of like being around the house and being with people, super well socialized, very lovey a dog. She's very good with new people. But all in all, I'm really happy with Izzy. She's where she should be in her training for a 6-month-old dog. I think she's going to make you a great pup. Anyway, that's Izzy.